What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some MLB 26 The Show. So we're starting up a new series here with the Toronto Blue Jays. I figured this is a team I'm most familiar with. I've been playing quite a bit, not on camera, just to get familiar with the game. So I went through the main roster, adjusted everything. We're using the show's rosters. It's opening day rosters made by the show with injuries and all that. So, Yemi Garcia, Savage has his elbow sprain, Bieber has his elbow injury. So, pitching rotation. It'll be Dylan Cease, Kevin Gausman, Dylan Cease, Eric Lauer, Max Scherzer, and Patrick Corbin. The bullpen is weak. We need reinforcements there, Toronto. But to start the season, it should be okay. We've got Brendan Little, Tyler Rogers, Louis Varland, Mason Fluharty, Braden Fisher, Tommy Nance in the pen, and Jeff Hoffman closing it down. In the lineup, we've got Springer at DH, Kirk catching, Vladdy at first, Varsho at center field, Ernie Clement at second, Addison Barger in right field, Jesus Sanchez in left field, Kazuma Okamoto at third base, and Andres Jimenez at shortstop. And that's what your left-handed looks like. A few changes. Kaz Okamoto will be batting cleanup against lefties. So without further ado, let's get the show on the road. We're opening the season against the Athletics. The main goal in this episode is to get us all the way up to July 1st. That puts episode 2 opening with the draft. And I do want to put in some gameplay once every episode. Gausman opening on the mound. We'll just auto-fix the rotation. The Blue Jays get a 4-0 win. Gausman pitches 7 shutout innings. Huge for him. Dylan Cease. We auto-fixed Buffalo's lineup or roster. Honestly, the minor system is garbage for this team, so really you're focused on this year making the playoffs, maybe making some noise, right, until you can draft prospects. Dylan Cease gets his first win on the season, 7 innings pitched, 1.23 ERA, 5 strikeouts for him. Eric Lauer's first game, it'll be a win and a series sweep. Scherzer and then Corbin. Corbin does get an 8-3 win, and it goes to him. Brandon Little came in relief. Scherzer pitched not a great 5 innings. Fisher and Little, Nance came in, Varland came in, Fluharty also came in as well. Not how you want that opening game to go for Scherzer. Let's finish off the series against the Rockies. It'll be Kevin Gausman. A loss there. So, now that we've kind of ran through the lineup once, gave every starter a game, I'm going to quickly get to the end of the month. Alright, up here at basically the end of April 24th, we just got reinforcements in the pitching staff. We ended up grabbing Shane Bieber. He's now back off of his injury, and he's going to slot right in. Patrick Corbin will go into the bullpen and hopefully have some work out of there. Nance, Fisher, Varland, Rogers, and Little all hang out in the pen. The bullpen has been terrible to start the season. Hopefully Patrick Corbin can log some minutes and help out the team. But I also think this is a great first game to get into. It is a Friday night home game, so we will rock the City Connects for Shane Bieber's first game. Let's get into it.
right, we'll be back to get this one
Here we
started
are in
after this.
Toronto to play the Cleveland Guardians. Shane
And on the
Bieber,
mound in this one,
2020
Shane Bieber.
Cy Young
Chris, what
Award
are you looking
winner,
for from him?
pitched
Anytime you
7
have
game
5
starts
pitches to work
last
with on the
year.
mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in
Wasn't
terms of
great.
keeping
He's
hitters
looking
off
to
balance, man.
rebound
It's one of those things
and
that
push
I'm going
himself.
to be looking for in this one.
Not only
Does
wanting to
he
gain a
have
more
a
valuable
feel for all
contract in
of
the
these pitches, or
offseason,
is he just able to
but
get
he's also
1 or 2
looking
over in the strike zone where he wants? Now it's tough to do
to
to
do
be
some
able to
damage
get
with the
all
Blue
those
Jays.
pitches, but if he can,
Here we go.
he is going to be very
First
tough for the
at bat,
opponent today.
let's start with a low outside fastball. It's going to be a bunt.
Third. Barehand scoop to first.
And he beats it out. A bunt single for Stephen Kwan.
Is on with an infield single. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take
Do I
another
think he
look
got
as
it?
well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Ramirez, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific
Let's try a low slider.
Over 350 in his last.
Gonna hang, but
this one in the air center field.
we'll get that back into the cutoff. 1 down, top of 1.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. One guy swinging
Juan, Ramirez, Hoskins, all hitting pretty solid. Gabriel Arias down there at short is hitting pretty good. Valera as well, hitting well.
And next is the designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins with a homer in his last game.
Let's try to
the 1-0.
dominate the edge of the strike zone.
One fouled off.
Bieber seems to have the control early, so let's get the slider working.
And a 1-1.
He's gonna swing over that.
Top of that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a
And
swing
let's
and
try a
miss.
little
He makes contact with that pitch, probably hits
knuckle
into a double
curve.
play.
Got it
Fights
low,
off,
we still
he'll
hit
see
it.
another.
Pitched everything to that corner. Let's try and get him with a high heat.
In the air, right field.
Gonna rip that out to Addison Barger,
2 away now.
who will record out number 1 or out number 2.
Batting fourth, catcher
Bo Naylor. It's gonna go foul.
On the right side, and that goes foul.
Crazy knuckle curve.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner.
Let's try and get a
There's nothing you can really do with that.
backdoor slider. It hung low in the bottom of the zone, and he swings over it. Bieber strikes out for the third out. Springer, Kirk, and Guerrero Jr. are due up for the Blue Jays. Here we go. Let's get the bats going here. Going up against Gavin Williams. 5 starts, 2 and 1, 1 and 2. 3.54 ERA. 24 strikeouts, 28 innings of work.
Coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
17-game hit streak for George Springer. Let's see if he can start
really strong
with a bang.
Just off the outside edge.
Pretty sure that was a strike. And it was.
That one fouled hard the other way.
Gonna get there late on the circle change.
And a big swing and a miss.
Swing at the sweeper. It was in the zone.
Make sure you miss
You're too late on it.
the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
This needs to be noted as my first game of the day. Oh, I thought I was there on that. Come on, George.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
Kirky, Guerrero, and Varsho. Top 4. Ernie's not hitting very well. It might be like a Kaz spot.
In the air to left center, Kwan on the move to the alley.
Kwan will get the fly out for the second out. They're making quick work of the bottom of the inning. Best we can do here is to try and just run up his pitch count.
Experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's not how you do that.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have
Obviously lay off that.
to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Vladdy will line out to the right fielder.
Jimenez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Yeah, there's no way he makes it.
That's a ball.
He might walk and then they might pull him. Swinging a terrible pitch. Oh boy.
2-2 now.
Full count.
That one
That's
missed.
inside. Ball.
And he's going to draw the
Plate
ball.
appearance there. Able to
That
take the
probably
One of the things about that
doesn't end the night for the starter.
First base is going to have a very
Wow, they're running with him.
lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce.
Oh, now this one.
Alright,
gets toward
George,
the
time to
plate.
do some damage.
And the runner stays
Time
where
to
he
do
is.
some damage. Third and AL and hits.
Let's go, George.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's
That's
the
a
ball.
ball.
Slides. That's a ball. Definitely not a ball. Definitely a strike. He's going to slide step.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
And he gets it
Here
there.
comes the throw. And that'll
George
put
will
runners
advance.
into corners with 2 away.
Jimenez all the
And
way up
that
to
extends
third.
his hitting streak yet again.
Andrew Kirk, the
This
starter, is
starting
still
to
in
get
the
pretty
freaking
interesting,
game.
Singy.
Why, I don't
And the
know.
way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I
I'm
mean,
just gonna let
he's
the
doing
sinker
all the
go, 'cause
little
I don't
things
swing at
right,
that.
and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
The 0-1.
Force him go.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple
on.
runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
It's going to get down, and the Blue Jays will take the 2-1 lead.
To score from third. It's an RBI single.
Kirk
and
RBI
a
single.
2-1 ball game now.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager
And that's
might
all.
have to go to the bullpen a
all
little
for
bit
Gavin
sooner
Williams.
than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians.
Hunter
Cleveland
Gaddis.
brings on a new reliever, Hunter Gaddis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out
That's
of
his
him right
last
here.
year's
Gotta do his
stats. I
best
don't
to
know
keep
what he's
the
like this
score
year. He
right where
throws
it
a
is.
slider, four
And
seam.
a big spot here
Circle
for Vladimir
change.
Guerrero Jr.
That was a hanging slider that I should have teed off on.
Two on, 2 outs.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
It's a big opportunity right
Don't
here,
like
but
it.
I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses. 3-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
3-2 on the way.
Gonna be a walk.
And that'll load
The bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the
Yeah, this has to go through 3 batters.
Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Dalton Varsho up to the dish.
Grounder off
Up to the pitcher. He's gonna get driving the RBI single off of the pitcher.
And on the play, a run will come in to score. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg.
He'll stay in, but Blue Jays extend their lead to 3-1.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks.
Ernie
But
Clement.
it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to
Do what
sting
you do
for a
here,
while,
fella.
but hopefully nothing more.
The 0-1.
No,
Double
that's
barrel
outside.
action
Pete-
in the bullpen.
Pete
Number
Pallet
41, the rookie
Matt
right-hander is
Festa.
getting loose. Festa also getting ready. Out towards left center.
That will drop, and Ernie will get his
Pulls up on
RBI
a
single.
base hit. One run's in. Ball comes in.
4-1
Runner
game.
stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI
Ernie
single.
gets an RBI single.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield.
I don't think we're getting the second one.
The throw home.
We do.
He beat
6-1.
the tag. And the lead is
Addison
up to
Barger,
5.
2 RBI single.
That's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in.
Got a
there.
little bit aggressive,
Kinda rolled over
but
on
it
this
pans
pitch a
out.
little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take
Bottom
that
of the
anytime you can
fifth.
get him to find a hole.
Is where I said we'd do our damage, and we did.
Ground ball right
It's
side.
not going to get through, but it was a huge inning for the Blue Jays. Chasing the starter,
Runs.
and then
All in all,
crushing
10 come to the
the
plate. They
bullpen
bat
arm
around at 5
that came
score.
in.
Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so
Skip through all
far.
those
Reese Hoskins
highlights.
digs in for the Guardians.
Bring
We're
'em
back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Braden Fisher.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be in their
Huge
toes with him on the
12-6
ball.
curve right
Comes
there.
up empty. That's strike 2.
There's a cutter. Let's get that in there, man.
Swing and a
Nasty
miss,
movement
struck
on that
him
cutter.
out. And a strikeout for
That's
the
something I
first
can
out
use.
here in the 9th. So digging in, Gabriel Arias.
Hey!
Let's jump back to the 12-6. Dude, a nasty
Swings through that one
12-6
out
curve,
front
man.
that time. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Foul ball.
I
It stays
really,
nothing at
really
2.
feel comfortable with this pitcher. Strike 3.
Down on
No, that
strikes.
counts.
Now only
Count it.
1 out remaining. And here's a
No.
challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Fish, you want it up here, buddy.
The 1-2.
There it is, right where we wanted
Swing
it.
and a
Braden
miss.
Fisher, 2 down in the top of the
And the
9th.
Guardians with 1 out left.
Dominating.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. To first,
And that's the
they
ball
should
game.
do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
9-1 Blue Jays, and they continue their hot run.
Plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed.
It has to be Kirk, player of the game.
9-1 is how it ends.
9-1,
For Chris
13
Singleton
hits.
and our entire
They had
crew
8
here
hits
at
with
MLB
1
The
run.
Show. Thanks for stopping by.
Bieber got
I'm
his
John
first
Jumpman.
win.
Talk to you
Williams
soon.
got another loss. What a way to open the series, too, in the City Connects. Player of the game, George Springer, RBI homer. I feel like it should have been Kirk. 3 RBI. Shane Bieber, 6 innings, 7 hits, 7 strikeouts, 1 earned run. Wow. What a debut, season debut for Bieber. What a game for George. I still think Kirk should have got that. 1.5 ERA for Bieber in his debut. Alright, let's continue with the simulation. Alright, we're up here at May 25th, 2026. The Blue Jays look to be 1.5 games ahead of Tampa Bay, 3 games against Baltimore, up 3 games on Baltimore, 7 on Boston, and 9.5 on the Yankees. They look to be in a great spot. We just got an addition to our pitching rotation. Trey Savage is now in the lineup, hasn't played a game yet. Corbin, Scherzer, Fisher, Varland, Rogers, and Brendan Little will sit in the bullpen. The one upgrade I'm looking to do is upgrading our left-handed pitching out of the bullpen, our left-handed setup. We're going to have to wait a little bit longer to do that, unfortunately. It'll probably be around the deadline that we do that. Maybe around the All-Star break. We'll try to find replacements, but for now, this is how it will stand. Hopefully, we can get an upgrade. You could put Louis in the setup role. Tyler Rogers has been good, though. And now to the lineup, the update on the lineup. Springer's been batting well. Kirk has been on a bit of a cold spell. Vladdy, 10 homers, 239 average. Dalton Varsho, 5 home runs, 320. Kaz Okamoto has been playing better, so I switched him for Ernie Clement in the lineup. Santander is still 1 to 2 months away. Then we'll get his bat in the lineup. Another upgrade I'm looking to do is our middle infielder depth. I think we need to find a replacement for Leo Jimenez as well. Santander can play first, right, and left field. Interesting. Probably going to come into the lineup for Jesus Sanchez. Let's continue with some simulation. We'll keep you on board here. On the scouting side of things, as Nate George gets traded, the 51st prospect on the top 100, and Diamondbacks' first-ranked prospect. There's Nate George for AJ Puck. There he is. Good trade there for the Orioles, as we're in the middle of a series with them. Trey Savage. Not pitching great in his first 2 games. We'll take a look at scouting very quickly. It's going to be pitching a heavy draft. I've scouted relievers, closers, and we do have a few. He doesn't look to be terrible. He's got real good control. He'll have a good fastball. We've scouted starting pitchers. We have a couple great picks here. Zachary Cortez, our scouts like him quite a bit. I'd be interested in looking at him. There's also Edgar Chavez, who seems to be good, and he's 22. He looks to have great potential, and he looks like he can step in right away. I like Cortez a lot, though. And purely the fact that he's 18, you can kind of develop him the way you want to develop him. But that's that, and then we have a bunch of relief pitchers that we've scouted as well. Let's continue through Baltimore here. As if we go back another month, we split the series against Baltimore. Bieber is 5, and Bieber's been pitching great. Kevin Gausman, not so great. Dylan Cease has been good too. Eric Lauer has been good. Rogers gets a win there out of the pen. Braden Fisher gets a win there against the Phillies. Ponce is hurt. Didn't see what with. And now we've dropped to 1 game behind Baltimore. Cam Schlittler against Shane Bieber. And we lose the Yankees series too. We now fall to 2.5 games back of the Baltimore Orioles, and the Yankees are making up ground on us. They are 4.5 back. We are stalling out in a big way. Gardner and Sanchez have not been great. Can we throw in Davis Schneider anywhere? Let's take Jesus Sanchez out there, and then we'll take Davis Schneider out, and we'll throw in. Oh no, he has to stay. Miles, just put him in against righties. Hopefully that just kickstarts the offense. Ernie Clement, bump Ernie up there, I guess. 6 homers, 22 for George. Let's get George back in. Try to use his power. Got Kaz on. There's not too much we can do. If I'm being honest, we need trades to happen. We can now start making trades of those guys that just signed deals. We're about a month away. We lose to Boston. Trey Savage gets his first win of the season. Max Scherzer gets a win out of the pen. And now we're up against Chicago, the Cubs. Cease against Horton. Savage will win another game. No, that'll be a Jeff Hoffman win. Max Scherzer wins out of the pen. Scherzer's been great for us. Kevin Gausman gets a win there, 7-2. Moves him to 5-5. Cease, Lauer, Savage. We've slipped down the ranks. Now we fall to 6 games back. 7. And we are up here at July. 10 days to the draft. Let's wrap up the first episode here. As the Jays fall into a bit of a hole. Let's take a look at the standings where the wild card sits. We're half a game back of a wild card spot. I think we'll be okay. We just got to start winning some more games. And it's the Canada Day game. Eric Lauer on the mound. This might be how we open up next episode. Take a look at the pitching rotation. Gausman's been terrible as of recent. Cease the same. Savage came in. You've got Lauer. You've got Bieber, who's not been great. The pen hasn't been bad, but I think this is now where you need to boost it a little bit. Brandon Little. Even Jeff Hoffman pulling him out of the closing role. Does he have blown saves? Is that what this is? He's got 5 blown saves. 22 saves. I think you pull him out and you throw him into the middle of the bullpen. Although he's on a cold streak, he's batting .307. Vladdy has 12 home runs and he's batting .242. So we do need some changes there. I don't know what I want to change. He's come in and not done much. 1 to 2 weeks on Santander. So we will see him back in the lineup. I think this is your bat upgrade. Really, if you want to hold off, that's your bat upgrade. He's still here for a long time. How many errors does Okamoto have? And I see that. Fielding 6 errors. Oh boy. So maybe that's where we make the upgrade. Defense at the hot corner. Put Kaz at DH. Put George back in the field. Davis maybe? Dave Davis has been terrible. You can try and trade Davis Schneider. We have options left. he does have options, so you can send him down. Alright guys, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in episode number 2.